Welcome to the One Star Weak Foot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews, starring your host, One Star Weak Foot, and our review specialist, One Star Weak Foot.
Good evening, good afternoon, good morning, and welcome to the One Star Weak Foot Show, your one-stop shop for player reviews. I'm going to be your host today, One Star Weak Foot, and that makes me feel stupendous to see you back on the channel. Thank you very much for tuning in. So, first things first, we gotta say big shout out to SoCac23. We are on his account yet again because he has done the hard work. He has done the diligence and has grinded out this 93 rated Mendy card. It's been about a week and it takes about 10 to 12 hours of gameplay at least to get this done. And he got it done in Division 3, which is not the easiest thing to do. So once again, SoCac23, thank you very much for laying us onto your account. So, we're here to talk about Mendy. And Mendy's an interesting card because Mendy's a card that for the whole year has been a meta card. I mean, there's been people using this not in form for most of the year. We got this foot miss card, which was very expensive when it came out, and a lot of people predicted he would last into Team of the Season. And here we are. It's post Team of the Season, and we got Summer Heat Mendy card. He's gotten the 5-star skill upgrade. You guys at home might be wondering, is he worth the grind? I mean, he's not somebody that's easy to get. You might be able to get his 89 very easily, but his 93 is a different story. So, let's look at the card. He's 5'11". He has high medium work rates. He's left-footed, but it doesn't matter. He has the 5-star weak foot and the 5-star skill moves. As you guys see here, these are the combined stats on this card. 40 games played, 1 goal, 0 assists, and the funny thing is, I'm the one who scored the goal. Before we go any further, if you're enjoying the content, if you want more content like this, do me a favor, hit the like button down below, and if you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing to the channel. I appreciate all you guys at home for watching this video. So, when you look at this card, I mean, they have taken him to ungodly levels. I mean, this card looks like if Prime Moments Zambrata had a Prime Moments card. I mean, it's nuts. The pace obviously is going to be there at 97. He even has shooting stats now, so if you want to bring him into the midfield, I mean, be my guest. It looks like he might be able to do a job there. His passing and dribbling, I think, are the biggest stats here that's gotten upgrades. Because if you've ever used his foot miss, I'm sure everybody at home has now used his foot miss. If you've ever used his not in form, you already know that his playmaking ability is pretty subpar. His defending and physical have also gotten major boosts, and now he can pretty much play any position on the game. You could play him at CDM. You could even play him on the wing with that 79 finishing. His passing and dribbling enable him to play in the midfield at a high level, and his defending and physical mean that, if you're playing 3 at the back, or even if you're playing 2 at the back, this guy could probably play the center back position. So, without further ado, I'm gonna take you over to our review specialist in the studios, One Star Weak Foot. Take it away. Thanks, One Star. So, as you guys know, this card's gonna be taking at least 10 to 12 hours to complete if you do it the right way. I mean, he's gonna take at least 37 Rivals games to get done. Is he worth it? I would have to say absolutely. I think this card is the best fullback on this game, point blank, period. We're gonna break down the stats though, so you know exactly what to expect at home. So, first we're gonna talk about his pace. He has 97 pace. And in game, it feels maxed out. I mean, there is no chem style here that brings it up to 99. We didn't put anything on him. But in game, he feels extremely quick. And the biggest place I really noticed it is offensively, weirdly enough. I mean, his acceleration coming out of skill moves was leaving defenders in the dust every single time. And on top of that, his tracking back ability is very nice. I had him on balanced instructions. Normally, I have my fullbacks on stay back while attacking, but I wanted to push him. I wanted to see what he could do, and his pace was amazing. Overall, I gotta give his pace a 10 out of 10. Next, we'll talk about his passing, and this is probably the biggest upgrade I've noticed on this card because I've used Mendy for a long time this year. Multiple Mendys. Every Mendy there is to try. And his passing on those cards is just subpar. It's very annoying to try to hit a through ball down the wing with that card, and it just hits the stands. It doesn't go on target. This card is an absolute playmaker. It's like night and day, the difference between this card and that card as far as passing goes. He has 90 vision, 93 long passing, 94 short passing, and because of the 5-star weak foot, he could get a pass off at every which angle very accurately. He's very good at playmaking out of the back. He's somebody that could even pass around the box with a cam-like accuracy. Overall, this guy's passing is a 9.5 out of 10. He has now developed into one of the best playmaking left backs on this game. Next, we're talking about his dribbling, and once again, another big upgrade here. He has 94 agility, 91 balance, 94 dribbling, 89 ball control, and he has the 5-star skills. It makes him very unique as a left back because there's a lot of fullbacks on this game that have 4-star skills, that have good dribbling. But how many on this game have the 5-star combination with stats like this? I mean, in this game, I would say he feels very, very smooth. He's very, very responsive, very agile, and he's the kind of defender that you can use pushing out of the back to beat a defender or two. It's actually nuts. This guy has the Marcelo-like dribbling on this frame, and it's absolutely a game changer. Overall, I gotta give this guy's dribbling a 9 out of 10. He is very, very good on the ball. Next, we'll talk about his defending, and honestly, this guy is probably one of the best defensive fullbacks on this game. And it's more than just the stats. He has a big body type. He's 5'11". He's at that height where he's perfect in terms of battling with bigger players, but at the same time, he's not gonna get out dribbled by the more agile players. I like fullbacks that are around his height because he can do a little bit of both. He has 93 stand tackling, which I think here is the most important stat. When he goes in for a challenge, he always wins the ball. And like I said, he's able to challenge the bigger players as well as the more agile players. It's very, very nice. His breakup play is very good as well. He has 90 interceptions. And his defensive awareness means that he's always well positioned even when he pushes up. Overall, this guy's defending is a 9.5 out of 10. He has the defending of a center back at the left back position. Finally, we will be talking about his physical, and honestly, I didn't really think his other versions needed a physical boost. It was probably his strength, the fact that he was big, he was strong, he was able to hold his own with the bigger players on this game. And this card now has elite strength at the left back position. 90 strength, 90 aggression, 99 stamina, 90 jumping. I mean, what more do you really want out of a fullback? His strength is insane. His aggression is very nice. It helps him going into a challenge as well as retaining possession going forward. He has 99 stamina, which means that he never gets tired. And his jumping means that he will challenge for every single aerial ball, especially with that 90 aggression. Overall, this guy's physical is a 9.5 out of 10. All right, guys, so what's the final verdict on this card? I think by far, this card is the best left back I've used on this game. There are cards that have the defending of this card, but they lack the ability going forward. There are cards that have the ability of this card going forward, but then they lack the defense. This card is a total package. Once again, he can play any position. And if you got the time, if you got time today, I would say go ahead and get this card. All right, guys, so that's going to be my Mendy review. Hope you guys enjoyed it at home. Once again, don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next episode, but until then, later.